What's up? It's your boy FreyDog313. I got a couple boxes in today. Top of getting these boxes in today. A trade went through today. As you can see, rocking Space Jams. These Space Jams. Rocking them with my NBA socks. I basically got these in a trade. I'm going to show you what I traded for them. So I got these from a trade. It was pretty even. In the end, he probably got the better deal, just a little bit. But it's all good because I hooked my homeboy up and I got a rocking pair. Even though I got two pairs on ice and I got this pair to rock. So rocking with it, rocking the Jordan headband. Orlando Magic's 5950 fitted. With the number 1, I got the Nike jersey. It's a Grady jersey. I'm actually gonna wear these. I haven't worn my Space Jams out of the house yet. I wore them a few times in the videos. I have 2 pairs. I wore one pair a couple times in the videos, but I haven't worn them out the house. But I'm thinking about wearing these at the house, but it looks like it might rain, so I might not. So we'll see what happens. But here's what I traded for him. The Bordeaux 7s. Sending these right now, size 10.5 to my homeboy. And he also picked up, I picked these up today for him at House of Hoops. Kobe Chaoses. These came out today. Peep those out. It's a pretty nice shoe. I think the colors are a little bit not me. You know, I wouldn't buy it. But for some reason, I think that I should go back up to the mall and buy another one of these. I don't know why. I just think that they're going to be like the Grinches. The Grinches were, you know, $150 in the store. And then now they're going for like $300, $310, $350. So these might be Grinch status one day. I don't know. You guys, you know, it's hit and miss with those shoes. Never can call it. You never can call it. But got the receipt right here for it. See the House of Hoops badge. Foot Locker House of Hoops. And you got the receipt. See, on limited pairs at House of Hoops, they'll stamp it. And the stamp will say, no returns or exchanges. So when you buy a limited pair, you can't come back there and exchange it or return it. So any other pair you can, but not limited pairs. So this is a limited pair. That's a quick strike. Receipt's in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and send these out today. It's early in the morning right now. So I'm going to head to the post office and ship these out. My boy also hit me up. He made a deal for these. Right here. Bred 11, size 11. My homeboy wanted to move these. A couple people hit me up. Nobody was really serious. These were dead stock. These were tried on. Never wore. I'm going to show my boy these because he wanted to get a peep at these. He's real picky with his shoes, but this is a real crispy shoe. I'm going to give him a up close on it. Patent leather, you can see. Smooth as a baby's bottom. All the way around. No wrinkles on the midsole. Patent leather still smooth. No wrinkles on the mesh or around the Jumpman. 23 still brand new and intact. On the inside, it's a Jumpman. The Jumpman is intact. And then you hear on the bottom, you see the bottom pair right here. It's brand new. No rocks, not dirty at all. Carbon fiber plate, 100% authentic. There's that one. And then you have the other one right here. You have the Jumpman, no wrinkles all the way around. Midsoles, no wrinkles, no scratches, no scuffs, no wrinkles right here. Brand new. Just like I said, try it on. Jumpman's pretty sick. Before I send these out, because I was going to do a comparison real quick, but I never got a chance because I just never got a chance. You know what I mean? Shame on me. But while these are still here, because I don't think I'll ever have an 01 pair back. I mean, I probably will, but I'm not going to buy an 01 pair because I got the countdown packs and the OGs. So let me get an 01 pair in here. Here you go. I'm going to put them in order right here for you guys. There's the OG. There's the 01. And there is the countdown pack, as you guys can see. All very similar models. On the other shoes, the Jumpmans are facing different directions. As you can see, this is facing that way. On the other shoe, the Jumpman for the countdown pack is facing a different direction. Filling all of these, man, this is different. Okay, so filling the OGs, there's more padding in it, but the 01s, also, it feels like there's more padding than the OGs. So the O1s feel a little bit more cushiony than the OGs. The OGs are less. There's less padding in there. There's more paddings in the O1s. In the countdown pack, there's padding, but it feels cheap and stiff. The leather on this feels. See, this is real leather. This feels stiff. You know, it doesn't feel like the real leather like this. This is like the good leather. The OG leather is amazing. I mean, it feels like the inside of your car, you know. This leather right here, not so much. This leather's pretty good. This is like leather jacket material. Looking at the toes, the patent leather cut. You can see the little white line that comes around here because that's how the cut was on these. But you see the patent leather cut is a little bit fatter on the OGs. Go to the back of it. As you can see, that's like cut low. And that's cut like a little bit fatter, a little bit high. You see that? Two, three. On the one pair is a little bit more lighter than the one on the OG's kind of bright. The one on this one matches this one right here. This is a different material though, as opposed to this material here. I don't know. If I had to pick one, I for sure have to go with the OGs, but I would never wear the OGs. If I had to pick one to wear, I would wear the 2001s over the countdown packs. But because I don't have the 2001s, I'm going to rock the countdown packs and stock the OGs. But if I had to do it over again, I think I'd pick the 2001s up, man, because they're pretty, I mean, they're close to the OGs and you can wear them. So I think this is a good pickup for him. Space box. I had to do that comparison real quick. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that off. I will do a review on these shoes, you know, but I just want to do the comparison before I send them out. I wish I could have did it more, could have studied it more, but they sold, you know. And also you have the 2001 babies that were sent to me by my boy Business 07. Appreciate that. So I do have 01 pairs, so get at me. 01s, countdown packs, and OGs. But alright, moving on to the next part of the video. That was the trade. These are going out to my boy, LatinoHeatttt. That's who I made the trade with this guy. He sent me the Bin 5s and he sent me his Space Jams. Like I said, you guys send me heat, that's my size. You guys are really tricking me, so you need to knock that off. These Silver Anniversary size 10.5s up there, they're my size. Nobody's buying them. I might have to holler at my boy and make a trade with him or buy them off him because they're my size. And shoes that are my size that I like, they just be calling me. And who cannot use an extra pair of 11s? Come on now. Alright, so these are going out to LatinoHeatttt, size 10.5 Bordeaux 7s. Bordeaux 7 update. Everybody who ordered Bordeaux 7s, I apologize for the delay. Like I said, people who we put these orders in a little bit later than we put the other orders in. Those other orders got in super early. But I'm getting tracking numbers tonight, which is Saturday, and I'm getting tracking numbers on Monday. So you guys will have your shoes Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Like I said, it'll be 4 to 5 days early. It's not as early as I hoped it would have been, and I apologize. Everybody hit me up. I'll make sure that your other orders are a little bit earlier. I even made deals with a couple people that if you're my size and you know, you guys had this order a little bit later, the pairs that you guys all see me get early, I'm going to send the next 3 or 4 pairs I get out. So I'll get them in, do a review, and I'll ship them right out to somebody who's my size who pre-ordered off me, because I don't mind waiting. You know what I mean? And shoes will start coming a lot earlier. Like you seen this one maybe 3 or 4 days. I got mine a month early. You guys will get yours, you know, not even a week early. And I apologize for that. But you guys will be getting other shoes 2 months early. You guys will be getting other shoes a month early. You'll be getting other shoes 2 weeks early. And you'll be getting some other shoes on the release date, just like this. So, I mean, it's hit and miss on a bunch of shoes, but 90% of your shoes you order, you'll get early. But anybody looking to get limited pairs, hit me up, because I'm going to go ahead and give people discounts. 20 people order the Bordeaux 7, so you guys' next pairs you're going to get hooked up on. Because of this situation, it actually benefits you guys. The Grape and Langley pack was going for $550. If it does go through, like there's a lot of debate on it right now, but from what I heard from my sources, it's still a go. If it does go through, I'm gonna give the Grape and Langley guys knocked off like a good $75. So you can be looking at $475, $450, as opposed to $550. Before you were gonna have to pay $550, but anybody who put a Bordeaux 7 in, you guys lucked out. If you could put a Bordeaux 7 in and you didn't get it early, like a lot of people who didn't. You guys are still going to get it before the release date, but as my apologies, I'm going to get the Grape and Langley pack knocked off a good $100. So you're looking at $450, $475. So hit me up on that. I'm going to holler at my Connect. If he says no, I'll put my money up and I'll buy them with my own money, and then I'll buy them at a discount price at my price, and I'll give you guys a hookup. So people who put Bordeaux 7s and who's interested in the Grape and Langley pack, hit me up and I'll get you it at a discount. If it does come through, if it doesn't, I'll get you another pair. There's many pairs coming out, so you guys just hit me up. I'm a real flexible and reasonable guy, and you know, I can admit when stuff doesn't go the way it was planned and it didn't. So, you know, it's not my fault. Obviously, if I had the shoes, I'd ship them to you right now. But you guys will be getting your pairs early. You'll get them before everybody else. It won't be a week or two. It'll be, 3 to 4 or 5 days. You might get them Monday, Tuesday. But what I can say is you guys will be looked out for in the future, and other pairs you will have. And like I said, you're guaranteed your size, and you're guaranteed not to miss out on the shoe. And you don't got to wake up that morning. So I apologize for that being late, but like I said, you guys will get your shit. All right, these are going out to my homeboy. All right, update. Other day I had these. I was about to ship these out today. My homeboy hits me up and he's like, yo, sell them. He got something on deck that he's interested in coming in on. He's going to invest some of his money on a shoe that's coming out. I'm getting a large quantity of them. I'm paying this summer, and he wants to get his money up, so these are back on the market. I seen these in the store today. I almost bought them, but I'm also trying to invest my money into something big. So, and there's a shoe that came up that, you know, once in a while a shoe will come up and it's be like, yo, this shoe's on deck. It's once in a lifetime. You get it at this price. You know, you get it at a great price. If you ever see the shoe again, you're going to pay this price. And I was like, let me get so many of them. So I grabbed as many as I could, and, you know, I'm going to go ahead and have to invest a lot more of my money. So I'm trying to get a bunch of shoes that I know are going to make money later on, because, you know, I'm really trying to get larger pre-orders of my own quantities to have them on hand all at once. That way, everybody gets them on hand all at once. And plus, you know, I make more money that way. If I buy larger shoes at a larger quantity, instead of taking one order for each of you guys and grabbing them from him, I barely make anything. If I take all my money and invest it and grab 20 or 30 pairs, and then you guys take pre-orders from me, then guess who's making more money? So, and I can give you guys better prices. All right, here you go. LeBron James, Summer Lake Hornets. These are up for sale for my boy, James Milton. He's got a lot of heat. He's hooking me up. I'm hooking him up. I've sold probably 6, 7 of his pairs. You can add on about 4 or 5 more of them, because I'm going to be moving all his shit he sends me. These are up on sale. These are not going for that much, like $190, $195. Hit me up on them. Losing my voice. $260, 9.5. $260. Hit me up on these. $260 shipped. If they go on eBay, they're going to be for $280. $260 shipped, because I got to pay eBay fees. All right, size 8. My one from my homeboy Juan. He wants his pair for $240, I believe. Size 8, $240. My other homeboy wants $280. So $240, $280, $240, $280. You make your choice. Just like on Flight Club, you go on 8, you click the size. It's either $240 or $280. Well, click the size and let me know. Do you want to pay $240 or $280? Once the $240 pair is gone, you're gonna pay $280. So hit me up on those. I got 2 pairs of cool gray 11s, size 9 coming in. These pairs are coming in from my homeboy in the UK. If you guys do not know about the UK Cool Grays, go on my boy Jumpman Bostic's page and search on his page for Cool Gray comparison when he compared the Cool Gray 11s to the UK version. There is a difference. Basically the UK version is a little bit more icier on the bottom. It's a little bit more of a blue tint. The other ones we got are a grayish tint. So it's a little different. He got both pair. He likes both pair. These pair are not been sold in the U.S. They're exclusives. Anybody who's a size 9 and who wants to get their hands on this pairs, hit me up. I'm not going to kill nobody on him. I made a deal for this with him. I'm making a trade. I'm buying pairs from him in the U.S. that he can't get, that I can get, and I'm going to send them to him, and then vice versa. He's hooking me up. So for him hooking me up, I'm hooking him up. So I can hook you up. I'm not going to rape you on them. These are going for $280. These are going for $240. These are going for $240. Excuse me, $240. Excuse me, $260, $240, $280. I can meet you guys somewhere in the middle. How about that? It'd be less than this. How about $250? $250 UK size 9. You guys can't buy them in the US. You can have your US versions and your UK versions. I'll do a video when I get them in. $250. You guys can't beat that. I'm probably not making nothing off it after I ship these pairs to the UK, because I'm probably going to have to pay a lot. But it is what it is. I'm helping him out. He's helping me out. We're going to make more. I'm going to be getting more UK shoes in that we can't get. So the more, I mean, I'm trying to get my hookups. I'm trying to, you know, network a little bit. The more hookups I can get, I can get. I got 2 boxes here to open up. But this video went a little bit longer than I planned. So I'm not going to open these up on this video. I'm going to do another video for these 2 boxes. But while we're in this video, I'm going to go ahead and do the pairs I got for sale. I had a couple people hit me up for these bins. Don't waste my time. I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but I traded my bins for an 11 and 12 pack and Olympic 6 from 2008. And that's the only way I was going to trade it for something like that. Or it's not worth me selling. It's too hard to get back. He bought this bin and he's trying to get a trade for it. He's not trying to kill you. I wasn't trying to kill nobody, but the guy wanted it so bad, and that's what he wanted to put up for it. I was willing to sell it for less, but he didn't want to. The price for that, I mean, it's like $700, $650 on any other site. $500, I can make it happen. He wants $550, and he probably doesn't even know I'm saying this in the video, but $500, I'll make it happen. So I'm trying to be reasonable. He wants $550 or more, but let's be reasonable. I mean, the bins go for a lot more. Most bins are $350, $400, and that's the fair price. But they're coming they're coming more and more less common. So now the price has gone up to $450, to $400, $450. So that price, that's the rarest bin there is, because nobody wants to sell that bin, and nobody's really got that bin. I've had 3 pairs in, so that bin's going for $500. If you want to trade something that's equivalent to $500, hit me up, because I will take your merchandise and trade it. It's harder to sell a $500 a $500 pair than it is to sell 2 pairs that are $250 each. You feel what I'm saying? So if you want to trade me a pair that's equivalent to $500 or a $600 or something around there, that's two decent pairs for that, I'll do it. He doesn't even know I'm doing this, but I can do that because I know I can move that pair from him and I'll get his money. I'll even pay him for the shoe, and I'll get the shoe in and I'll move it because I know I can do it. So I'm doing you guys a favor here. I'll let you guys trade for that. I mean, $500 worth trade. It's a bin. It's not cheap, so don't come at me with 1 pair. You can't even trade that pair. You can't. You can't even trade it. You gotta have 2 pairs. Two good pairs, or 1 really good pair and 1 okay pair, or 1 great pair and 2 shitty pairs. But make it happen. It's gotta be DS. Don't matter the size. Make it happen. Size 14 bin. Alright, I'm trying to work with you guys. 9.5. He wants a 10 in these. Trade up for that. If anybody wants to trade down for 9.5, hit me up. This right here is coming off the market. I had a couple offers on it, but I had a lot of flakers on it, and then I thought about it. I'm just probably gonna rock them. One guy wanted to pay me $200. I paid $250 for it, and it just, I mean, I'm not desperate for money, so I mean, I'll keep them. I'm gonna rock them, and I'll just buy the shoe anyways. This one, I had a bunch of offers. I'm almost positive it's sold. Retro 8, 2002, size 11. I've had like 10 people hit me up on them. It's $200 shipped. Really fair price. So probably the mailman's here or something, but it's all good. We're just gonna ignore my dog barking. And then we got size 9 down here. Cement 3s. These are going for cheap. $190 ship, I believe. Not bad. These Dunks, $140 shipped. These are size 11.5. And let me explain something to everybody real quick. All these prices I'm telling you guys, I'm not adding on anything. I'm not telling you. Hit up the people who have these shoes for sale. James Milton, ask him what he wants for these. James Milton, ask him what he wants for these. James Milton, ask him what he got for these. My boy paid me $270 for them. I paid James Milton $280 for them, and I gotta ship them. So I put $10 to help my boy get these. So a lot of people are saying, "Hey, Fred, do you make money on this? Fred, do you make money on this?" Right now, I'm not making a whole bunch of money on all these shoes I get in. I'm making good money on the pre-orders because I get them at a better discount, because what I'm doing is I'm starting to put my money up now. Before, I wasn't making nothing. But I'm trying to get my money up to put pre-orders in to help me get at a better price so I can make a little bit of money, plus lower the price for you in doing that. But all these shoes you guys see, hit everybody up and ask them what they want for their shoes, because it's what they're asking. I'm not making $1. If anything, I might be losing money on the shipping cost. But what I can say and what I will say about this is I'm gaining connections. I'm getting customers. I'm gaining friends. I'm getting people who want to send shoes with me and invest in me. I'm gaining trust from everybody. I'm setting it up so when I do become a little bit larger in myself and be able to put more of my money up for more pre-orders and whatnot, that I can get a lot of people who can trust me, and my word is all I have. And right now, my word is gold. There's not one bad thing going around on YouTube about anything that happened with me. There's not one bad thing going around about any transaction that went south with me. Everything that's went down went 100%. The only thing that I do regret is the Bordeaux 7s being a little bit late, but I'm going to make up for that for everybody. You guys all know I got you. So just hit me up, and I'll make sure I look out for everybody. But like I said, I'm not making nothing on all this shit right now. I'm just moving it for cheap as possible. But once I get stuff moved, You know, I might throw $10 on each pair if I'm moving 100 pair a week. You know, why not? I'll make some money too. But for now, I'm just trying to help people out. So, you guys want your shoes sold? Tell me your price, and that's what you'll get, not what I'll get. You'll get whatever you ask for minus shipping and whatever the PayPal fee was is what you'll get. I'm not gonna make nothing on it. So, if anything, I might get hooked up later on. 2 more boxes to open up in a later video. Size 10.5. This is going for $220, between $220 and $240, depending on if you bought from me before. I might cover the shipping for you if you go ahead and bought from me before. I might look out for you. Everybody else, hit me up on any other pairs I got for sale. Hit me up on the UK pairs. All right, shout out to my boy James Milton. Shout out to my boy J-Head. He got these off of me, and he got a lot of other pairs off of me. He's sending pairs to me, so shout out to him. All right, everybody, I'm getting out of here. Peace.